What's up, everybody? It's Chad, and I'm back with a thank you video, which I should have done 2 weeks ago, probably. But it's summer. I've been having fun. As you can see, maybe able to tell, I'm pretty red up here and up here. Been out at the pool all weekend long, so a little red. I put stuff on me, but yet it's hard to see. Anyway, my arms all red. I'm all sunburned, but whatever. Had a great weekend. Hope everybody else had a great weekend this past weekend. A lot of fun here. So I think we're to start. So anyway, I got some really cool stuff to show. Let me start with a thank you to the VC Scott Waters. Awesome metal dude. A great asset to the VC. It's always great to have another metal brother involved in the VC, and he's a great guy, really is. And so we did kind of I don't know if you really call it a trade. I had showed a record, and he said he would be interested in one. The store I been going to lately had a whole stack of them. So I sent him his way. He said, "Hey, let me send you a couple of things." So he did that, and so I'm looking forward to doing some more trading with him. Actually, I'm sure we can get some more stuff going. What he sent me was 2 CDs, which this one is absolutely killer. It's called Pylon, The Harrowing of Hell. It's like a doom metal band. This CD is phenomenal. It is awesome. I've actually listened to it 3 or 4 times already now, all the way through. All the tracks are great. I think it was track 5. I don't remember. I put it on the CD player. I don't remember which track it was now. I think it was 5, though. I really dug. Excellent CD. Really dug it. Name of the band is Pylon. And they're actually, looks like they're like a Christian type doom band, which is even cooler. So, and that's one thing that's really cool about Scott and Steve, is both of them listen to a lot of like the Christian metal stuff, which is cool because growing up, I listened to a lot of the same stuff like Vengeance Rising and Mortification, all that kind of stuff. So it's always really cool to see other people into that kind of stuff, because I know when I was listening to it in the small town I live here, no one knew who that was or what that was, and anyway, it's kind of cool that other people listen to it, and I really dig the stuff. Really enjoy it, and so it's cool to get that. The next CD he gave me was the Musketeers, which honestly looks killer, and I apologize, I have not listened to it yet. I've been trying to go through stuff, everything I have right now to listen to, and I just haven't got to this one yet. But I did just load it on my iPod, and so it will be played for sure next week. Today is actually Monday that I'm taping this on the 13th. Hopefully I get it uploaded tonight. I don't know. But anyway, the following week, starting this next Saturday, I'll go on vacation for like 7 or 8 days. So I will definitely be finishing listening to this stuff. I'll be heading to Austin for 4 days. So I'll have my iPod with me. So I'm trying to load all the CDs out, all the new CDs I got to listen to on the way down there, and then when we're hanging out in my spare time. So I'll assure you, my wife and son are real thrilled. They love when I plug the iPod in because it's metal. So anyway, looking forward to check this out. So Scott, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Like I said, we'll do some more trading. That would be cool. So anyway, moving right along. Gosh, now it's probably been 3 weeks ago. Went up to I guess it was the weekend after Father's Day. Went up to that Saturday. Went up to visit my in-laws. On Father's Day, my father-in-law had to work, so he was off in time that day to go to dinner. So my wife and son, all went up there. Took him and my mother-in-law out to dinner and stuff. And before we went, he said, "Hey, I've been to the record store. I got you a couple of things." And so, if you watch my videos, you know that he's a big music guy. He's been collecting records his entire life. Been collecting all kinds of music. Loves all kinds of music. So anyway, he went to the record store. So if you're in the local area, the Fort Worth area, you know where the stockyards are. There is a record store in there. It's actually not. Excuse me. It was Ernest Tubbs Record Store, I believe is what it was called. I think that's my understanding. That sold out. A new guy has bought it, and so used to I think it was all like country and western music. Now it's still predominantly the old country western music, but he does have new stuff in it. So anyway, he gives me a sack. Says, "Hey, I picked up a couple things for you," and I was like, "Okay, cool." So when he tells me that, you never know what he's going to get. It's always something good. He's never disappointed me with what he gives me and picks up. So first thing I got was a 7-inch, and this is Johnny Cash live at Big D Jamboree. I'm a huge Johnny Cash fan, especially this old stuff. Really like this stuff. And this is it's a mono, but it's a 2015 reissue. You can kind of see down there, but it's kind of cool. It's on blue vinyl. It's like blue, kind of splattery looking vinyl. So that's really cool. So I was already really excited about that. I thought that was a great, really cool record. And then I grabbed the next one in the sack and literally almost fell over. Literally. I could not believe it. One of the records I needed for my collection, which for some reason I've never bought just because I haven't yet. And he said he saw this when he walked in the record store and thought of me instantly. My new Kiss shirt, because he knows my love of Kiss, anything Kiss. So, anyway, so the new reissue, or actually, I think first time ever on vinyl, it's Psycho Circus by Kiss. Holy crap. The excitement when I saw this record. Unbelievable. I've already played it. Love it. Sounds great. It's got the cool cover. Got the cool cover, and of course my son digs the cover. Kind of hard to see the hologram, but there we go. Standard black vinyl. Here's the inner sleeve. For those who haven't seen it, I'm sure most of you have it who are Kiss fans, but I, again, just haven't bought it yet. So, which I'm glad I haven't, so I didn't have to buy it because he surprised me with it. So, this was a killer surprise. So, excited to add that to the collection. The last thing that was in the sack, which I forgot that at Christmas time, his sister and her husband, so that would be Sarah's aunt and uncle, also are big music fans and stuff. Definitely they like the older stuff, the older country and stuff. And so many years ago, they had gone to downtown Fort Worth, the Bass Hall, and saw Johnny Cash. After the performance, he had a table set up and he was signing stuff, and so they got something signed, and they were telling me that at Christmas this past year that they had it, and they said that they were cleaning through their stuff and getting rid of stuff, and they were like, I thought of you when I saw this and thought maybe you would like to add it to your collection or whatever, and I was like, oh, that'd be awesome. Of course, that was in December. Here we are, July now, but it was June when I got this, and I'd actually forgot about it, and this was in there in the sack, which is the hand-signed record by Johnny Cash. Oh, let's see, you can see that. You can see it right there at the top there. Anyway, they waited in a long line afterwards. Got to meet him, shake his hand. He signed that, and got to visit with him for a few minutes, and so, which I thought was totally cool. And so, this is one of their records out of their collection that was signed. And so, anyway, they were getting rid of a bunch of records, and this one was signed, and they knew that what a fan I was, and so here it is in my collection now. I actually have it in a frame up on the wall up here, but you can't really see it, so that's why I took it out to show you. But anyway, so that was a awesome weekend. And then we still, after all this, went out and had barbecue, Texas style. So, anyway, it was a great weekend, and very excited to get the cool stuff. So, if you're in the area, check out I think it's still called Ernest Tubbs Record Store. Got some really cool stuff in there, and I haven't actually been there before. My father-in-law's been there actually several times now. He's big into the old country stuff and folk music and stuff, and so I know he's bought quite a bit in there recently. So, anyway, if you're in the area, check that out, and I will, I'm going to try to hit up there sometime soon and try to take some pictures and stuff and show for people who have not been there. So, anyway, I got several things in the mail coming that I've ordered. Still waiting on my Lucifer record. It keeps getting pushed back on Amazon's. I don't know what the deal is with that. So, anyway, hopefully that'll be here soon. So, and I got some other cool stuff coming. So, anyway, that's everything for right now. I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. I probably won't make another video this week unless some other stuff comes in and I'll shoot it. But otherwise, it'll be sometime next week when I get back from Austin. I'm going to try to take some pictures in some of the stores and whatever, the record stores. I know I'll be hitting Waterloo because I always go to Waterloo and Innovateur for sure. And we'll go from there. I don't know. It depends what I have time for. I know with the family, so we'll kind of see how I can work it in to go to the stores for a little bit. But Anyway, enough rambling. Have a great week, everybody, and I will see you next video. See you later.